Former New Jersey Governor Christy has decided to enter the 2024 presidential race. Yeah, he threw his hat into the ring. Now, you may remember that back in 2015, Christy was one of the first and biggest supporters of Donald Trump. Yeah, he couldn't kiss enough Donald Trump ass. He got chapped lips off that motherfucker. Anyway, for 4 years he supported Donald Trump. But now that he's running for president in 2024, he's got a new plan. He switched it up. He has a new tact. Now he's going after Donald Trump, calling Donald Trump out for his bullshit. Things like $2 billion to Jared Kushner from the Saudis, for what? Or how about when Donald Trump said he was going to get rid of the debt and in fact added $7 trillion to said debt? Yeah, he's very astute in recognizing the things that Donald Trump has done, and now he's willing to call him out. I would just say this, Christy. The fact of the matter is we Democrats knew all about this shit 4, 5, 6 years ago. The fact that you're now just realizing it is troubling. It makes me question your fucking judgment. Anyway, Christy was asked, why are you doing this now? Why are you going after Donald Trump? And he said something very poignant. He said, well, because that's the only way you can beat Donald Trump. And the fact is, as much as I dislike Christy, he's right. I've said this many times. When you're dealing with a bully, taking the high road doesn't always work. They can't even comprehend the high road. So sometimes you got to get down in the mud with them, fight with them, smack them in the snout, and knock them on their ass. And because they're cowards, they'll run away crying. So Christy is deciding to be the different guy in the Republican Party and go after Donald Trump. Now, in the past, whenever we've seen people go after Donald Trump, in much lesser terms than what Christy is doing, Donald Trump comes roaring back. He tries to control the narrative. He beats these people down verbally. He calls them names. He makes up lies. And it's devastating for the people who are fighting with him. And they never make it through. But it's interesting, you don't see him doing that with Christy. He's not nailing Christy. He's not coming back trying to kick his ass. Why is that? Well, I'll tell you why. Because Christy is a loud, boisterous bully in his own right. So now we've got two bullies going head to head, and it's a matter of who's bigger. Christy has a bit of an advantage because Donald Trump's got a lot of other shit going on too. So we'll see how this works for Christy.